Welcome, Baccarat Nation. Gonna make a quick video to give some updates on the strategy simulator Excel sheet. We have a couple of new betting progressions programmed in. On this video, we're gonna go over the Oscars grind strategy. I'm gonna put a link in the description to this video. It gives a full explanation of how to use the Oscars grind strategy, but essentially it is a positive betting progression where if you lose, you keep the betting units the same. If you win, you increase it by 1 unit until you hit your bankroll goal. If you're going to go over your bankroll goal, then you would cap your bets at the number of units just to hit the bankroll goal. They cap the bets so you can keep your risk down, the number of units that you bet. So let's go through a quick example. Our goal is going to be to win $1,000. We'll have a $10,000 bankroll. Our starting one bet unit will be $100. Let's change the max table limit bet to 5,000. We're going to ignore the tie bet for this, but if we did play tie, it'd pay out 8-1. Put in 75 rounds per shoe. That's roughly equivalent to an 8-deck game. We're going to use the Oscars grind strategy. And after this, I'll make a couple more videos on the new features or new betting progressions that we added. And to keep it simple, we're going to bet player until we get 30 bankers in a row. So essentially, we're just going to bet player the whole time. So let's run it. It says our goal was reached, which, okay, so in 32 hands, we won $1,000. So our starting bankroll was 10,000. The goal was to win 1,000. And so hand number 0, hand 0, this is just player by default. It'll switch back and forth between player and banker. And so our bet selection, it's player. We're actually just going to bet player the whole time, and this is the bet result. So the bet result was player, so we won, which we won $100. So our new bankroll goes from 10,000 to 10,100, and our first bankroll goal was to win 1 unit. Every time you win, the goal is to win 1 unit and then start the cycle over again. So we did we reach our goal of 10,100, which is yes, so it's a true. So our next goal is 10,200, so the old goal plus 1 more unit. So we bet player again, and it was player, so we won another $100. Our balance is now 10,200. Did we reach our goal? Which we did, so the new goal is 10,300. We bet player, it ended up being banker, so we lost $100. We're down to 10,100. Did we reach our goal? False, so we're going to keep it the same. And I'm not going to go through each of these, but we can just see we lost. So, well, I'll go through a couple. So when you lose, you keep the betting unit the same, and then we won. And since we won, we'd increase it to 2 units, which we lost. So when you lose, you keep it the same. And so we won. So here we didn't go from 2 to 3 units. This is where we capped the bets. So our bankroll is 10,100. Our goal is 10,300. So that's 2 units we need to increase. So we cap it at 2 units instead of going from 2 to 3 units. So there's an example of capping. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I'm going to play a live round in a moment. But we'll just run another hand. And so this time, I think we lost. Yeah, so, okay, the end of the shoe. And we were on well, we didn't lose. We were up $400, but we didn't hit our goal at 1,100 or 11,000. Okay, round limit reached again. So we got to the end of the shoe. Ooh, this time we took a pretty big loss. We're down about half the bankroll. As we see here, we're just on a pretty nice losing streak here. Let's run it again. All right, this time we reached our goal in 37 hands, up to 11,000. We ended on a 4-unit bet, which it's nice to keep the units down to 1 or 2 units if possible. Round limit reached again. Okay, so this time we were coming close to winning, 10,700. So let's run this real quick on the Monte Carlo simulation. Okay, the goal's 1,000. The bankroll's 10,000. $100 unit bet. Let's do 5,000 table limit. 75 rounds per shoe. We're doing Oscar's grind. We're betting player. Or no, wait. We're betting player until the banker happens 30 times. We'll keep it all the same. And let's do 1,000 shoes. Okay, so we're going to run the simulation. It'll take a moment for all the calculations to happen. Okay, let's add 645. Make it a little bigger. All right, and okay, so either you win a good amount of the time, or you have a couple of small wins. Actually, this is a decent number of losses here, so we can see right here. But let's just check out the math. We got 1,000 results, which equals to the number of shoes. That's good. Let's go total wins and break even, total wins and total loss. Let's go equals. Okay, all the wins and the break evens. Let me take that out. Let me try this again. There we go. Let's just go total wins. Let's go total losses. Okay, so 801,000. So 80.1% you win or break even. So 79.3% of the time you would win. And 19.9% of the time you would lose. So with Oscar's grind, we're shooting for an 80% win rate. With, if we had a $10,000 bankroll, betting $100 per 1 unit bet, trying to win 10 units. All right, let's go to Wizard of Odds site. Let's play around. Same bankroll, 10,000. It's a fresh shoe. We're going to start on player. So the goal is to win 100. So 10,100. That is our first goal. Okay, so we lost. So we're going to keep the betting unit the same. I'm going to keep it on player. Don't have a feel for the shoe yet. Okay, we're back at 10,000. In Oscar's grind, you would increase to 2 units after a win, except for you cap it at the goal, which is 10,100. So we're going to keep the bet the same. So far we got chop, so let's keep chop going. Tie, we ignore. Okay. I'm gonna keep it on chop. We lost, we keep the betting unit the same. Tie. Okay, we got player strong. We lost, we're gonna keep it the same. We won. Okay, so now we go from 1 unit to 2 units. Bankroll is 10. The goal is 10,100. So let's bet 2 units. We lost. I'm gonna keep it on player. Keep it at 2 units since we lost. A lot of ties in this hand. Shoe. Okay, we're looking more streaky. Let's go 2 units, keeping it the same after our loss. Ooh, I cannot get this one right. I'm gonna go with streaky. I'm gonna play one side till I figure out what's going on here. Loss, keep it the same. Okay, we won, so we're gonna go from 2 units up to 3 units. I'm just gonna play one-sided for a moment, figure out what we're doing. Okay, we won. We're gonna go from 3 units up to 4 units, which if we won it, it would not put us over the bankroll goal of 10,100. 2, 3, 4. Now if I were just to play repeat the last, I think I'd do a little better, so I'll switch to that. Don't have a good feel for the shoe. Okay, we got one. So now we're gonna go from 4 to 5 units. I'm just gonna play repeat the last. So we're betting 5 units. Okay, so now we're gonna go from 5 to 6 units. If we won, that'd put us at our bankroll goal of 10,100. So I'm just gonna repeat the last. Lots of ties in this one. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it the same at 6 since we lost. Okay, we won. Okay, so if we won 600, it would put us at 10,070. That's not our goal, so we can increase from 6 to 7 units. So I'm gonna repeat the last, go to 7 units. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna keep it at 7 units. And let's just keep it at 7, repeat the last. Okay, now if I was playing with real money, this is when you jump out. You're already halfway done with the shoe, and you just hit your first bankroll goal. So this would be an ideal time to jump out of this shoe. But since we hit our goal, and this is practice, we're going to go to the next goal, 10,200. We're going to drop it back down to a 1 unit bet since we completed the cycle and won 1 unit. This shoe is trying to be pretty streaky, so we're going to continue with repeat the last. Okay, 10,200, we hit it. Let's go to 10,300 for the next goal on a 1 unit. Okay, we hit a nice little streak, so now we're going to go to 10,400. We're going to keep it on the 1 bet, starting the cycle over. Ties a push. Okay. 15 to 9. Part of me wants to repeat the last, the other half of me just wants to bet player. We only have 3 chops. So if we repeat the last, we'd be doing pretty good. Let's just keep repeat the last. We lost, we're going to keep it at 1 unit bet. Got another chop. Okay, we won. Our goal is 10,400, so we are going to increase from 1 to 2 units. That put us where we want to be. So 2 units on the player. And we hit it. So now we're going to go to 10,500. Drop it back down to the 1 unit. Keep it, repeat the last. Okay, we hit it. 10,005. We're going to go to 10,006. Drop back down to the 1 unit. $19 to 10. I'm going to play player until banker starts to catch up. Bankers only drop 3 times below the first line. So we're going to keep it at the 1 unit since we lost. We won. So the goal is 10-6. We're not there yet. We're going to keep it at the 1 unit. We're at 10-5. We're shooting for 10-6. Keep it on player. Oh, alright, we're going into some chop. Interesting. Keep it on the player. Shooting for 10-6. I'm going to keep it on the player. Okay, we're going to go from 1 to 2 unit bet. So we're going to shoot 10-6 on a 2. We're in a little bit of chop. I'll play chop. 10-6 on a 2. We hit 10-6 on a 2. We're going to shoot 10-7 on a 1. Let's keep the chop going. Is this when banker makes a comeback? Let's keep chop going. Alright, 10-6. We gotta hit 10-7 on a 1. Play some chop. Let's go chop one more time. Okay, 10-6. We're shooting 10-7 on a 1, so we'll keep the 1 unit bet. And are we back to, is chop finished? Are we now shooting 2s, which repeat the last would be better, or do we play the strength of player? This is a crapshoot. If we play chop, it'd also be playing the strength, but we got a little repeat the last going on here, so I'm gonna give it a try. We're only at 1 unit bet. Nope. Okay. You know, I'm gonna play the strength a little bit. Let's see if player's gonna keep this going. I probably should play chop here. Okay, we got it. We're still trying to shoot 10-7, so we'll keep it at a 1 unit bet. I'm not sure if we're in chop or if we got 2s, which would be repeat the last, so I'm just play one side until I figure out what's going on. I'll play the strength for one side. Alright. Nope, we got 2s. Let's try it again. Shooting 10-7, so let's, probably got 2s. So 10-7 on a 2. Yeah. So actually it looks like player or banker is what we want to play. We lost, we'll keep it at 2. I'll try banker. Monetize. Okay, we're still trying to hit 10-7, so we're gonna keep it 2 unit bet. you know, I guess I'll start playing this 2-unit pattern. Let's see what happens. Okay, had a little success with that. We hit 10-7. I'll go 10-8 on a 1. Let's play the 2s. So that's 1 unit on the player. Got a little chop. Let's play the 2s. Okay, we're at 10-7, trying to hit 10-8 on a 1 unit bet. 10-8 on a 1. Alright, we got it. Alright, let's go for 10-9. I guess I'm going to play with the 2s. That's where we're getting the success. So we're going, alright, 10-9 on a 1 player. We hit it. Alright, let's go for one more. 11,000. Hit the $1,000 goal. The 2s are working, so let's keep playing the 2 pattern. There it is. So we're going to stop betting. We hit 11,000, but just for the fun of it, let's see if the pattern is going to continue and hit banker again. Nope. All right. There you go. That is Oscar's grind strategy.